Why is it that the Democrats are so keen on keeping this department here? Is it ignorance, or is it something a little more nefarious, maybe?
Well, I think most politicians like to have more control. I think the conservative groups that are in now want smaller government, not only from a budget perspective, but also policy development. Let's make sure that we're looking at policies in the right way. But, we have policies that have been in place for education for a long, long time, and to let them slide, clearly. Teachers' unions, I think, I've heard Randy Weingarten say that the president wants to get rid of education. Well, clearly that's just off the rails, and she knows better than that.
Randy Weingarten, wasn't she one of the people most responsible for keeping our schools closed during COVID?
It's one of the things that I think mentioned on air one day, not with her, having a conversation with her, was that I wish she'd had as much focus on opening our schools back up and getting our kids back to school, focusing on making sure these scores don't decline, because we really saw what happened when kids were out of the classroom and trying to be educated online, in spite of really good teachers, I think in spite of a lot of good intentions at first with COVID, not knowing where we were, what impact it was having. But for those schools in those states that reopened quickly, like Florida, like South Dakota, we saw those levels come back up pretty quickly.